Also, I got the worst view ever. And oh wow, they actually showed up. Hello, man. For the curtains, yep.
Alright, I got this. Hold the door open.
Alright, let me put my mask on.
Alright. See what's going on.
Alright, I think they fixed it right before I'm about to check out. Awesome. Very awesome. And also, this is like the worst view, guys. This is not view to the pool, it's the view to the freaking air conditioning. I love it. Check out the sound system on this Bose speakers. Look how loud this is. Watch. I love Bose speakers. I'm a major Bose loyalty fan. Remember how I said I was going to go to Caesar's Palace just to redo the entire Caesar's episode? Because last one totally sucked and I didn't go too much into depth as far as financials and stuff. Well, I did it. So I'm at Caesar's room and I hate it. What a freaking letdown. First of all, the curtains, they don't work. This crap, look at that shit. Doesn't work. I've actually told them, like, the motor is running, but it's not working. I actually told them yesterday. They're like, oh, we're backed up. Nobody ever showed up. I called just now again. Nobody came either. Second time already. So I'm about to check out. I don't even care anymore. Look at how dirty the carpet is. This is like Super 8. Look at this furniture. I'm gonna tell you directly, Park MGM was way better. And I'm just being realistic. Anyway, the only cool thing is this cool mirror, but everything about Caesar's, and literally this is my first time staying at Caesar's, it's terrible, terrible, terrible. Not happy at all. TVs don't work. Another letdown. Totally forgot to mention that. I do like the bathroom though. I love it when the showers have a little thing that you can see. You and your girl. What's going on, guys? So I hope you enjoyed that little clip of me in Vegas. Just to let you know, it was kind of my fault for trying to get a good deal. And apparently I got a shitty room because I was trying to save a few dollars, and that's why Caesars gave me a really horrible room facing air conditioning. But next time I'll get a nice suite. But so it was partially my fault. So wanted to talk to you a little bit about the company itself and what's going on. If you recall, in July 2020, Caesars merged with El Dorado Resorts, which is a casino in Reno, Nevada. So the current chief operating officer, Anthony Carano, who's my age, yeah, makes me feel very great. He's now the COO and the president of Caesars. Is it the president or CFO? I think COO. Sorry, he's the COO. And but his whole family, the Don Carano, who's his grandfather, started the casino back in, I think, 30s. So after this merger, they pretty much, the entire Carano family took over the Caesars Entertainment board and leadership. and the company is actually doing fairly well, even though they took a 2.8 billion dollar loss this last quarter. Sorry, 2.8 billion dollar in revenue. They took a 233 million dollar loss, which was way better than the 800-900 million dollar loss that they showed at the height of COVID last year. So the company has the most properties than any of the other casinos. They have 54 properties in 16 states. They even have properties in UAE, Macau, and they have 54,000 employees and 54,000 slot machines. Yeah, so they got one employee for every slot machine. I don't know why the 54 is everywhere. And then they have like 47,000 hotel rooms and thousands of card games, and even online betting is doing phenomenal. So they, even though they boast the most properties, they also have the most debt. So out of 39 billion in assets, they have like 34 billion in debt. Majority, granted, is in the longer term liabilities, but still, I think the stock got ahead of itself, and after this last quarter, they have been correcting. So I'm going to show you. Let's just compare Caesars to its main three competitors, which is MGM, of course. MGM, and then we got the Las Vegas Sands. By the way, I'm using Thinkorswim, my favorite stock trading platform. Um, I don't know why it does that. Add a study. I'm gonna add the win, and then we're gonna add um, LVS. No, we have LVS. We have win. MGM. It didn't take. So we're gonna add MGM. MGM is way better capitalized, but it's financially it's way more sound than the other three. But Las Vegas Sands, if you remember, they sold Venetian, which was their number one property. They sold it to Vici Properties. Let's go ahead and add Vici also. Um, yeah, after Sheldon died, um, Las Vegas Sands hasn't been doing too well. Vici, VICI. Okay, so look, if you look at a short term, Las Vegas Sands is close to the bottom. But if you're looking at like a longer term view, you'll see that Las Vegas Sands and MGM are actually very closely aligned versus the other two, like Win and what is this one? LVS, Las Vegas Sands. So, and you have to take into account which one of them has a lot of exposure in Macau and China, because China is still President Xi is still tightening the regulatory um, um examinations. Is that the word? No, they're tightening the regulatory audits. Audits was the word I'm looking for. So companies like Alibaba, Didi, like I mean, all the Chinese companies you want to kind of stay away for now. And Wynn was the main casino operator that has the most exposure to China, and followed by Las Vegas Sands. So you can clearly see it in the chart. Las Vegas Sands and the blue one is Wynn. These two. So they're faring way worse than the other Vici and Caesars. So overall, if things get worse than 2021, then of course casinos are the first place that the investors are gonna exit, because it's viewed as a luxury item. Gambling is a luxury item. It's something that people do when they have extra money to spend. But if financials deteriorate across the board and economic conditions worsen, then you're looking to see a major sell off in casinos, uh, jewelry companies, anything or luxury leisure, like for example, well, the ocean cruise lines got beaten already, but you're gonna see less people traveling for leisure. So you're looking at Royal Caribbean and Carnival Cruise, which already been hammered, but you're gonna see weakness in those areas. But we'll see. We'll see towards Santa Claus Rally what happens. But that's on the Caesars. I wanted to talk a little bit about that because I haven't had an episode for a long time, guys. My entire focus was on stocks bootcamp. Like I improved so much. Now you have. Before people couldn't take the exams, there was functioning problems with the exams, and then the modules were overlapping. So now you have 5 modules, you have 5 exams, everything's perfect. So everything's working. And next year, I'm going to separate day and swing trading courses separately, but now they're combined. And I even dropped the price for like a flash sale to see how it actually works for user experience. So you're gonna be able to buy the courses for $35 because they're combined until Christmas. After Christmas, I'm gonna revert it back to $125 because I just give up so much content. I give out. I've done so much work on it that there's no way in hell I'm going to price it this cheap. So take advantage of it. There's a lot of things brewing in the background. I spent some money on a cartoon commercial, and then some people are like, "Well, it's not professional. It doesn't. It looks cheesy." I'm like, I'm not going to listen to 1,000 different people who have 1,000 different opinions. So I'm just doing whatever I feel like is the best course of action. So I might take out the cartoon commercial from the main web page and then just put it on YouTube or Facebook advertising and then do it something else. But everything works fine. Check out the day swing trading course and tell me what you think. It should create a major positive impact in your life and have you start trading immediately after you take all the exams and you get 90% on all the exams. And if you fail, then you can retake it. And I provided all the answers. So I urge you not to look at the answers, but to struggle with the videos, to go back to the segment that I actually talk about where the answers lie. So, you know, all the answers they have actually the minute and the seconds of my video where I cover that topic, so you can actually rewind and go to that exact same area and see what I was talking about before you look at the answers and just try to cheat. So don't cheat, of course. It's common sense. You paid money for it. I want you to learn and actually understand how risk management actually works and how the stock market works and how the market participants are, just every single thing that you need, I cover in this course. So let me know what you think. And this concludes episode 36, I believe. I don't know what episode I'm going to do next. Probably Peloton or Lucid Motors. So very interesting events lately in the market. I mean, looking at Salesforce, DocuSign getting crushed. All the retailers are getting crushed before holidays shopping season, like Nordstrom, Gap, Five Below. It's just crazy, crazy, crazy. The market's offering a lot of opportunities, but also this was a very, very tough year. I'm down like 20 grand this year, and so all the money managers are suffering. It's not. Don't think everyone's doing great. No, all the money managers are suffering. This was a very tricky, choppy, manipulative year. So we'll see. We'll see what happens at the Santa Claus rally. Hopefully, we get one. Thank you for watching, guys.